Hey, what's up everyone, Nick here, and we are jumping right back into the Uncharted Let's Platinum series, and we are thrown into quite a situation here. This is the start of Chapter 19. You are just being ambushed by a ton of these beasts, which again, at this point in the game, we really don't know what these things are yet, but don't worry, we will find out soon enough. There's going to be a pretty revealing cutscene as soon as we get through this section, so first things first, pull that lever. That's one of two things that you need to do here. For the time being, you're actually you're able to let your guard down, but then as soon as you make your way down this hallway here, there's going to be a number of these things that spawn, and you don't want to get too hasty here, so just be very patient, because these things can kill you very quickly, and even when it seems like there are no more, there might be one left. So right there, that guy is the perfect. Oh my gosh, that was very chaotic, but we got the job done. Alright, so now what you're gonna do is run in here, basically do the same thing, kill this guy. You'll notice mostly I'm just kind of blind firing here, and now what you can do is pull the second of these controls. And now we really just kind of rinse and repeat, and our goal is to get back to the projector room, which is a spot that we passed in the last video back in Chapter 18. So once again, same strategy here. Make sure you're looking over the opposite shoulder, but make your way down this hallway just, kind of slowly. Let these things come at you. Wait until wait until there's a gap where you can actually run for it, like right now. And now run for it. Alright, and try not to... So this part here, luckily they don't chase you. Drake is smart enough to shut the door behind him. Anyway guys, so like I said, yeah, welcome back to the Let's Platinum series. This is part 7. And assuming everything goes well, this is going to be the end of my initial playthrough for the game. After this playthrough, we will... After this playthrough, we will unlock crushing difficulty. And we'll be able to get the platinum. So what we'll do after this is, we'll go back to the game, we'll utilize chapter select and do a little bit of trophy cleanup, and then we'll make our way towards crushing difficulty. But here we go. This is a really important cutscene. This explains a lot, so I'm actually just going to shut up and let you enjoy this, because it's also a good one.
Is near. The devils hunt for me in the darkness. The gold of El Dorado bears a terrible curse. The Spaniards have unleashed hell, become as demons. My men have all been murdered, leaving the task to me alone. No ship will depart this island. I destroyed them all and drowned the cursed city. A thing of such great evil must never leave these shores. In my final hour, I commend my soul to God. May He have mercy on this unholy place. Francis Drake. My God.
So there you have it, guys. There's your answer. That's what these beasts are. These beasts are humans. These are the Spaniards, and these are the Germans that have been here before in search of El Dorado, in search of the treasure. And we see that, oh my gosh, what is going on? I swear, and I just died. I swear to God it has to do something with the fact that I'm talking while I'm playing, because, like, I never die, especially not on hard difficulty. It's embarrassing. Hey, look at that. There's another trophy. 30 kills with the MP40. Alright, so you just gotta do this for a little bit. Kill a few of these guys, and then you can make a... You see, like, that's ridiculous. There's no way he made contact with me. Alright, so make sure you kill them all before you approach this wheel over here, because they can kill you while you're doing this. But yeah, guys, so there's the biggest, you know, there's the big kind of plot twist. These beasts, these mutant things that we've been fighting, they're humans. They are cursed humans. They're the Spaniards and the Germans that have already been here in hopes of finding El Dorado. And you could see that as he said, or as it said in Drake's letter, Sir Francis Drake's letter, the treasure is cursed. And any man that comes into contact with it, it becomes cursed and turns into this horrible, wretched beast that we've been fighting. So, yeah, how about that?
Can you hear me in there?
Loud and clear, jackass.
Oh, no microphone on your end. What a shame.
Nate, get out of there before...
Elena! Leave her alone!
Navarro, if you can't maintain control over a small girl,
It won't happen again. Trust me.
I'm sorry for
The interruption. I just wanted to, thank you for leading us to El Dorado.
Of course.
Oh, I hope you don't mind if we
borrow Miss Fisher a little while longer, just to discourage you
and your partner from trying anything creative. So long, Nate. It's been fun.
Yeah. Keep smiling, asshole. I'll see you soon.
Alright, and see them soon we will. Now, as soon as you gain control of Drake after this cutscene, get ready. You are gonna get attacked by a couple guys, and we're actually going to enter a pretty large combat sequence here. So take cover, aim your weapon, and then just get ready. And as soon as this guy turns the corner, just unload on him. And there should be one or two other guys. Sometimes they don't follow him into the room directly, but there you go. So take him out, and then the third guy, for whatever reason, he usually likes to hang out by the bottom of the stairs. He's a little more cautious than his short-sighted buddies here. Alright, so I'm actually going to take the shotgun, because we are going to have to fight a mixture here of humans and the beasts. And the good thing is we're actually caught in between the fight here, so you can see that this beast just spawned, and it actually is distracting the human. So they actually kind of work in our favor here. They can lessen the load that you have to bear. That being said, don't let it go on for too long. Like I would, even though the soldiers are going to keep the beast somewhat preoccupied, I would focus your efforts on the soldiers first, because they have guns, whereas the beasts can only, you know, hit you from close by. How is this guy still oh my goodness. There we go. Wow. Okay, so now a couple more beasts are going to come from behind these boxes here. I think there's two. So there we go. I think that's it. So like I said, I'm using the shotgun here at the beginning, and then I'll, you know, when I need to, I'll come back and switch to the M40. Actually, right now is probably a good chance to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap right here. Leave the shotgun. I don't really need it anymore. I guess I didn't really need it to begin with. And now we're going to enter kind of the larger of the combat parts. It looked like there was another beast at the top of this staircase here, but there are also some humans in this area, so we're just gonna let them kind of duke it out for a moment. You can see that the beasts aren't really paying me much attention, so I'm trying to be careful here. Oh, see, that's not, I didn't want to get too close, because then the beast will lose interest in them and start attacking me. There we go. So now let's make sure... What just happened? That was weird. Alright, so... Oh, okay, I knew I was messing up. Let's, once again, like I was saying, don't wait too long. Like, it's cool that the humans are distracted, but, it's not, you know, it's not the best thing to do just to sit there and let them fight it out, because it won't last very long. So, I like to just kill them as soon as possible, really. Take him out. Try to save some sniper ammo. That was good. Oh, you're not dead. You just did a really dramatic flop. Okay, so I'm gonna keep the sniper. I'll come back for the M4 if I need it. Actually, scratch that. I'm gonna take the M4. I'm gonna save the sniper. Oh, never mind, because that's the weapon that I gave up. I thought that was a brand new weapon. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I've never seen that many. Oh my gosh. What do I do here? I'm gonna have to run. That is weird. So the only thing I could think is that maybe I killed the humans too fast, because I've never seen that many beasts charging at me at one time. So forget the sniper rifle. It's a good weapon. But I'm going to run back here and get the assault rifle. Yeah, because I think what happened was I actually did kill the humans a bit too quickly. Except I also think that something is just wrong right now with the game, because these guys are just running around like chaotically. I've never really seen that happen before. That was strange. All right, so here we go now into the... Oh my gosh. How are there still more of you? You should definitely be dead. How are you not dead? Look at this. This is insane. That's insane. Wow, and I'm almost out of pistol ammo. All right, I am not in the best of spots here, but it's not... So I'm trying to fire in short, controlled bursts so I can... Okay. Alright, that was good. Alright, and now I should be able to replenish some of that ammo. Now you gotta be careful here. There's a sniper in the watchtower or the control room or whatever. So what you want to do is kind of just stay back here. Oh, you jerk. So kind of just stay back here, wait for the enemies to pop out. Come on, man. Alright. And that should actually be pretty close to everyone. Oh, it looks like he doesn't even have a sniper. I thought he did. Alright, this is where it would have been helpful to still have the sniper rifle, but I don't really want to run all the way back for it. There we go, he's dead. You're not out of the woods yet, though. Again, just be a little cautious here. There are going to be a couple more of the... I'm just going to keep calling them beasts, like, even though we know what they are now. It's just easier to call them beasts than the Spaniards or the Germans. But there are a couple more of them. So before you try to make a run for it, just, you know, be aware of that. Oh, there's the sniper rifle I was looking for. I'm not going to take that yet. I'm going to... Because I think there's one more, or a couple more beasts that try to attack you. So there's two. Again, just because there's a treasure you have to pick up here. So now that those guys are all taken care of, let's go ahead and look for this treasure. I think it's, yeah, there it is. So jump up on these crates, jump over here, climb up, and then jump over there. And that is treasure number 58. There are 3 more, because remember there are actually 61 treasures. And okay, there we go. We're good. So what I'm going to do is, in preparation of the next fight, I'm actually going to grab the sniper rifle. And that's it, guys. That's basically the end of chapter 19. So now we just have chapter 20, which is really kind of the big showdown. That's the biggest combat section in the game. Chapter 21 is not even really a chapter. It's just like a cutscene. And then chapter 22 is the final boss fight. So for all intents and purposes, as soon as we get through chapter 20, we'll basically be done. And so what you want to do right at the start is turn around.
Damn it. Sully, come in.
Thank God, mate.
And there's a treasure here. Treasure number 59.
Elena, we have to stop him.
Yeah, got problems of my own. Bastards have me pinned down outside the church.
Almost there.
Alright, so here we go. This is the big fight I was talking about. And it's pretty tough because we've actually been to this location before, back in like chapter... I think it was chapter 14 maybe, I can't remember for sure, but we've been here before. If you remember, there was actually a treasure right there, and this is where the library was. This is a really big fight, and it's not necessarily easy. So you could see that to start with, Sully is pinned down. So we're gonna start the fight from right here, and look at that, there's another trophy. Hallelujah. Alright, so like I said, just kind of stick back here for a moment and try to help Sully out the best you can. But the hardest thing about this fight, and there you go, there's the perfect example, you can't do that for too... Oh, Drake, don't get me killed. You can't do that for too long because more enemies will spawn. So what I like to do, and this isn't really necessary, but it's just me being a little overly cautious here, is I like to run back down this tunnel and use my sniper to try to clear the air a little bit. Now unfortunately I don't see anyone, which is not great. It looks like they all ran over here to keep fighting Sully. Yeah, they did. So again, you can see kind of the benefit here. Alright, so that's the first like 2 waves of enemies already dead. Now the next wave is actually going to spawn. I think they spawn behind me. So you got to be careful if you decide to do it this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a run for it now towards Sully. Because there's going to be a sniper in the tower. Oh, never mind. There's a guy right there. Okay, so I ran over here because there's going to be a sniper that you got to look out for. How did that... Stop wasting my ammo, dude. Good gracious. Okay, so now... Oh, shoot. I thought it was somewhere else. Where is he? Crap, where's the sniper? I thought I knew where he was. There he is. Okay, so there's the sniper. There's the grenade launcher. There's whatever that guy had. And there's him. Alright, so now you gotta once again kind of move. You jerk. Alright, so with those 2 guys dead, oh, please don't kill me. I'm gonna run back over here now, just to get some distance, now that I killed the guys that were trying to sneak up on me. Okay, so he's dead. Now if I can just kill the guy with the shotgun that's being a jerk. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So that was a really good, that's a tough fight. Usually, again, as many times as I've played this game, I usually don't even do that on my first try. So that was pretty fortunate. So what you want to do here is try to get, I would recommend M4 ammo. Try to get as much of it as you can, because we really have just one more fight to go, and it's a pretty big one. So again, just try to scavenge first, get as much M4 as you can. You know, the weapons like the M79 and the sniper rifle, they're good weapons, but here you're kind of looking for abundance. Like you want a weapon that can hold a lot of ammo. Whereas like the M79, you're only going to get, you know, 2 or 3 grenades. The sniper rifle, you're not going to get much. Whereas with the M4, you could see I'm already sitting at 91, plus almost a full magazine of pistol ammo and a full stockpile of grenades. So I'm in a really good spot moving forward. Where am I going? Over here. So here we go, guys. Things are coming to a close. We're almost done. We have this last fight, which is in this building here, and then we'll basically be done. So let's do this. And this fight can be pretty tough because, once again, the enemies will attempt to ambush you. So what I like to do, kind of a little glitch in the system here, is I like to come back outside and stay out here. That way the enemies can't really rush me, and if they do rush me, I'm in an okay spot. Like, I can serve. Oh my gosh, except that's never happened before. That guy's just somehow unloading into me with his grenade launcher, and I can't even see him. Where is he? Okay, so the 2 grenade launching enemies are dead. But yeah, so you can already see, like, everything that was just thrown at me. Imagine all of that being thrown at you right off the bat, like as soon as you step foot in the church. Alright, so now you can see there are a few guys on these awnings up here that you gotta be cautious of. And this is actually where the sniper rifle is handy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come inside now, and I'm gonna pick one up, and here we go. So there's one guy. I'm not sure where his buddy is, but there he is. Okay. Here comes another little wave of guys, it looks like. I thought I saw someone. Oh, there he is. Okay. So now I'm gonna drop the sniper. I don't really need it anymore. And I think that's the first wave. So at this point, I think you do get a checkpoint. And now what happens is, as you make your way into the... Oh, never mind. Here comes the next wave. Uh-oh. Okay, so I just ran out of ammo, and I'm getting very quickly flanked by a lot of guys, which is not what I remember happening. So I'm gonna run back outside, and I'm just gonna kind of bunker up right here, and I'm gonna wait for them to come to me, and I'm gonna utilize my pistol. All the while, you could see that Sully is serving a pretty good distraction. Yeah, you could see that. I think it just kind of has to do with the programming of the game. Like, since I'm technically right now not inside of the church, the enemies aren't prioritizing me. Except, how is he pulling off these miraculous shots? And then look what you can do, like right here. You can stand on the staircase, and you can rotate the camera so that you can see the enemies, but they can't really see you. There's one guy in here that's just like dancing around, and he's making it awfully challenging to kill him, which I guess is a good trait for a soldier. And he has a helmet on, so that headshot didn't kill him. Gosh, this guy is annoying me. Ugh. He's the last guy. Come on. Just pop out. Don't make me come in there. Sound like a parent. Look at that. This is ridiculous. Like, what are you doing? I have no idea where he is. There he is. Okay. There we go, guys. So, believe it or not, we're not done yet. There's going to be a whole nother wave of enemies, but we will get a checkpoint at this point in time. So what you're going to want to do, this part's a little tough, because as soon as you progress into the church, that's when the next wave of enemies will spawn. So it's very likely, if you followed this strategy, it's very likely you'll get killed right here, because the enemies will just automatically spawn behind you. But just get as far as you can. Just like so. Try to get behind this pillar here, and then, you know, now we're in an okay spot. But it's really just that, how you're shooting through a solid stone pillar, dude. Come on. That better kill him. That's close enough. Nice grenade. Alright. And that one... Ooh, that guy charged me a bit more than I anticipated. That was a very good grenade, dude. Okay. So we're doing well. Again, you don't want him to get too close. And I think that's it. Boom. Look at that, guys. First try. And just for the heck of it, I'll pick up a shotgun, but I don't think I need it. And we are now done with Chapter 20. We're good to move on to Chapter 21, which, as I said, is basically just a cutscene. And then the final boss. So we're almost here, guys. We're almost there. Alright, here we go. Drop down, Chapter 21, Golden Bones. Now, I think... I can't remember if there are any enemies in here or not. There might be a couple, but even if there are, it shouldn't be a big deal. You're gonna come and you're gonna go through this area here, and then the first treasure, I think it's... Oh, it's right here. Okay, so there you go. There you go, guys. That is treasure 60 out of 60. Master Fortune Hunter, but don't forget there is still one treasure to go. So that was the 60th treasure, but there's still one more to go, because remember, the strange relic itself counts as a weird little like secret treasure type thing. So now we're gonna come into this room here. We're supposed to go that way, but before you do, I think the last treasure, here we go. Sapphire and silver mask. And that's it. That is all of the treasures in the game, 100%. So now there's nothing left to do except beat the game. We got all the trophies related to treasures. We got a lot of the trophies related to combat and weapons. So we'll have to do a bit of mopping up via chapter select, but that's okay. That won't take long.
You two should realize by now that I plan for every contingency. Now drop your weapons. Down there. No heroics, please. Or I will kill her. Good. Now, if you'll just hang tight, we'll be with you in a moment.
So there it is, guys. El Dorado.
It's magnificent. The craftsmanship. I've never seen anything like it before.
That is only a shell. The real treasure of El Dorado lies inside. Open it!
My God.
Watch this.
Dang.
Adios, Jefe. So little imagination.
So there you see, Navarro was actually leading Roman on this entire time.
You don't know what you're doing.
Wrong. I'm the only person on this island who knows what the hell he's doing. Cargue la estatua. Cuidado! You are so pathetic. All of you, scrambling around for your petty treasures. Do you have any idea what this is worth? To the right buyer? Levantalo!
Oh no. What the hell is that?
God!
Jesus, what are those things?
It's the Spaniards, Sully. They never left.
You gotta stop him.
Alright,
Coming
guys.
from here.
Here we go. So once you gain control of Drake, you have the shotgun. You know how to do this. You saw me do it back in Chapter 18, or Chapter 17. Just run, follow the path here. Anytime one of the Spaniards gets in front of you, just blind fire it. And then as you come up the staircase here, this is where you'll actually want to... And you see I messed up. So the enemies also have shotguns, and if you don't beat them to the pole, you're gonna get killed. It's really kind of annoying, kind of embarrassing once again. I've died way more than I anticipated. Get out of my way. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's what happened. He's gonna kill me from behind, I bet. Alright, so there's two. I don't think there's a third guy, but let's just be calm. Oh, there is. Oh my gosh, that was close. You don't need the ammo. Come up the stairs, jump, and that's the end of Chapter 21. Very quick, very short. And now we're good to move on to the finale of the game. How does that guy not have a gun that he could just use to shoot Drake down? Yeah, Lena. Alright guys, here we go. So this is the final boss fight, and I'm willing to bet, just as the case was with me when I first played this game years ago, this probably isn't where you saw things going. You know, Gabriel Roman was the main antagonist, or so we thought, but we kind of see that Navarro, who is his right-hand man, the archaeologist, we see that Navarro has kind of been pulling the strings the whole time. And he knew. I think Navarro knew from the very beginning, or maybe not the very beginning, but I think Navarro knew, you know, pretty early on that the treasure was cursed. I think he knew that he was going to backstab Roman like that. Alright, so what you want to do here is hide behind this corner. As soon as you kill the three guys, Navarro will run away. You can't actually kill Navarro here. He'll kill you pretty much instantly. So what I like to do now, I'm going to swap out the shotgun that you start with. I'm going to grab the M4, get as much ammo as you can, because this is the weapon we're going to use until the end here. Alright, so here's what I like to do. Again, this is a little trick I learned from playing on Brutal. Usually you climb over these boxes and you have to hide behind these boxes while Navarro shoots you. But if Navarro even hits you once, you'll die. So what I like to do is jump on the boxes and then immediately jump off. So watch what I do here. I jump over and then I jump back. That triggers the enemies, but all the while you're in a completely safe spot where Navarro cannot actually hurt you. So you see, that's exactly what I'm going to do here. Navarro is on the other side of these shipping containers. Oh god, I forgot that happened. Okay, so let's just once again play it safe here. Yeah, so by doing it this way, Navarro can't even hurt you. And, you know, another thing that makes the fight hard is if you're hiding behind those wooden crates, they'll break. And so you have to keep transitioning between cover, which obviously just opens you up to more opportunity for death. Now, once you kill those guys, there should be one more guy. I'm not sure where he is, because Navarro hasn't run away yet. Or did he? Okay, yeah, so there's one more guy right there. So wait for Navarro. And then as soon as you kill the guy there, you see Navarro will run away. He's a coward. He only fights when he has an army behind him, whereas Drake is just doing all this by himself. Now there's one more stage to go before the final encounter, so grab as much ammo as you can. This one's a little trickier. There's not... it's a little trickier. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to press circle to dodge that little quick time event, and the enemies will probably kill you right away. Like you... Okay, so that time I was able to get to cover. but it's very common that you can't even do anything. The enemies will just kill you literally the second you have control. Now what you're gonna do is look up here. There's going, oh no, there wasn't. That's weird. Okay, so Navarro is right there. All right, so again, just wow, that's never happened to me. Out of all the times I've done this strategy, that has never once happened to me. Okay. So there should be a couple more guys. All right. So again, we're just doing the same thing. Here he comes. So kill the guy with the oh, look at that. That was the perfect time to get that trophy, because that was literally the last enemy in the game. That is the that's amazing. That's so cool. That's the last soldier that you kill in this entire game, because Navarro, you don't really kill him with a gun. That is so cool. I love how that works out sometimes. Alright guys, so anyway, once all the soldiers are dead, come up here to the landing pad, and this is it. This is what we've been building up for. This is basically going to be just a series of more or less quick time events. It's pretty simple. So you're going to see, you're going to crouch. You're going to wait. Never mind, you're not going to wait. I always mix that up. I can't remember if you wait or not. So here's what you do. Crouch. 1, 2, and then move. Okay, once again. 1, 2, and then move. And then you can... What just happened? I'm so embarrassed. I've never messed up this much. Okay, 1, 2, hide. Okay, same thing. 1, 2. Okay, now 1, 2, and then run at him, do a brutal combo, and you're gonna have to do that one more time, and that, ladies and gentlemen, will be the end of the game, and we'll be able to enjoy the final cutscene as our characters ride off into the sunset. So here you go. Boom. What? No way. No way. That's wrong. I'm so embarrassed right now. That's never happened to me before. That has never happened to me before. I pressed the button and it just didn't register. That's amazing. What a crappy way to end. That's so disappointing. All right, here we go again. 1, 2. So square, triangle, square. So I don't know what, I didn't do anything differently. That's really weird. All right, so hopefully it doesn't do that again. I can't believe that. That's never happened. So here we go. Triangle, square. There we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the game.
Elena.
And so now the difficulty-related trophies will unlock.
Elena. Come on. Can you stand?
Okay.
You all right?
Oh, Nate!
Adios, asshole.
That's such a horrible way to die. But there goes El Dorado. Lost forever.
Oh my God. Quite a day.
Yeah, save the world, triumph over evil. Pretty typical.
Really?
That's a shame we're leaving empty-handed, though.
Oh, well, you know, I did manage to save one small thing. Here,
Aww.
I thought you might miss this.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You two got a funny idea of romantic.
Sully! Wow, you look like hell.
You should see the other guy. Got us a boat.
We already have a boat.
Yeah, big boat.
I like this one better.
Oh, yeah.
Sully, you beautiful son of a bitch!
Borrowed it off a couple of pirates who were too dead to cash.
Sorry you didn't get your story.
Well, that's all right. There'll be other stories. You still owe me one.
I'm good for it.
And there we go, guys. The Uncharted theme music. One of the best scores ever written, if you ask me. Naughty Dog, thank you. Thank you for this wonderful game. There you have it, guys. That is the end of my initial playthrough. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to go back to the main menu, and what we can do is talk about where we'll move forward from here. So as far as trophies go, I have a few weapon-related trophies and I have a few kill-related trophies. So what we can do now is, with the bonuses, I can actually go to somewhere, I think. Okay, so maybe it's not here. I can't remember where to go, but you're able to use, so you see here on bonuses, if you look at the medals, how there is a number associated with these, like 5, 5, 10, 10, blah, blah, blah. You can actually use those points to purchase things like different costumes, different, infinite ammo, things like that. So that'll make wrapping up those trophies much easier. And then you'll notice here I have chapter select, where I could go to any chapter in the game. So that will be what we do for Phase 2. I'll use chapter select, I'll get those remaining trophies, and then once I get all of the other trophies, we'll start Phase 3, which will be a playthrough of the game on crushing difficulty. And then that's the platinum. So anyway, to wrap up, why not check our progress? Since we are at the end of Phase 1, let's go ahead and visit the trophy collection. Let this sink for a second, and we'll be able to see kind of where we stand now that we are done with Phase 1, which only took 7 parts, by the way. That's pretty nice. Alright, so first things first, we're 64% done. And it's not letting me click on the game for some reason. There we go. Okay, what is going on? Why is this happening? Okay, what is happening? Okay, that was really weird. So here you see all the treasure-related trophies. Got them all. Master Fortune Hunter, get all 60, find the strange relic. Okay, brutal combo. We did 5. We have to kill a total of 20, so we can do that in Chapter 1. That'll be really easy. And then do 5 in a row. We can also get that in Chapter 1. Stealth Attacker, kill 20 enemies with stealth. We can get that in Chapter 4, I think, or maybe Chapter 5. Either way, shouldn't be too much of a problem. Steel Fist, kill 5 enemies with a single punch after softening them up with gunfire. That one's pretty fun. I'll show you how to do that. And then there's a similar one here for doing it 5 times in a row. Pretty fun. Dynamite, kill 3 enemies with 1 explosion. This one here is called Dynamite like Master, which is to basically do this but 5 times. I'll show you a really good spot to do that as well. Grenade Hangman, kill 10 enemies with grenades while hanging from a ledge. Again, I'll show you a good spot for that. This one, these hidden trophies, these are all weapons related trophies. Unfortunately, I don't know what they are, but you could see we got the 2 for the pistol. This one here I'm guessing is for the micro, because these are 2 pistols. So this one's probably for the micro. This is for the West 44, so this one might be for the Desert Eagle. MP40, AK, M4, and then you're going to have things like sniper rifle, I don't know. I don't know what other weapons there are. I can't remember, but the point is these are all just, using weapon select, which is a feature that you get after you beat the game. Shouldn't be too difficult. And then last but not least, beating the game on crushing, which will be the final step. So there you have it, guys. That is the end of Uncharted Drake's Fortune. Again, this is one of my favorite games of all time. I don't know. I honestly don't know how many times I've played it. I lost track. And, even though I've just beaten it one more time, I am still not sick of it. I will never be sick of it. if I was able to, if I was able to know the day that I would die, I would be sure to play this game on that day. That's how important this game is to me. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the adventure along with me. We're not done, though. Again, remember, the goal here is to get the Platinum Trophy, which is you know, just on the horizon. So anyway, guys, once again, I want to thank you for watching. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next video.